With your first News at 6 Sports, here's Lee Timmerman.
Well, the West Region Tournament is at Tom O'Leary Golf Course in Bismarck, but it's playing a little differently for the Class A girls. They lengthened a few holes to make it a par 72. Mandan won every conference tourney during the regular season, and the lead group was out in the back nine, hole number 11, when Abby Schneider drops one on the fringe. It will roll nicely on the green, stops about 10 feet or so. That leaves her a really good look at birdie, and she leaves it a little bit on the low side, but catches the right side. She had an 81. And the par 4 12th, Anna Huddle from Mandan rolls one up there, and she was even par at this point on the day and would continue that trend. She would lag the first one to about 18 inches and was even through 12. She finished under par today with a 71. Back to the par 3 11th, and this is Morgan Strange of Minot, showing why golf is a really difficult game, a little bit long up the hill. She would go with the Texas wedge on her third shot, but check it out, it drops, saves par, shot a 91. Team-wise, it looks like this, with Mandan winning it comfortably today, playing well heading into next week's state tournament with a 312 to St. Mary's 352. Century and Dickinson also important to finish in the top four because those teams will make it to state. South Borders Emily St. Alban had her quest to win a fifth straight Class B state golf championship stopped when the season was canceled by COVID in 2020. Emily is a four-time state medalist. Kindred's Avery Bartels can tie that mark this week in Mapleton. Round one is today. Bartels continues her solid play, posted the only sub-round, 2 under 70. She will take a 7-shot lead into the final round tomorrow. Trista Bilden is in second place with a 77. Hart River's Megan Robb is the best of our local golfers. She is tied for fourth place with a 79. Now the Grovers have the team lead by 10 shots, a 333 for Oak Grove. Kindred is in second place. Hart River is third after the first round today. Now due to rain and lightning, Dickinson State's football game on Saturday at Waldorf took 6.5 hours. But the late wait was worth it for the Blue Hawks. It produced a 27-point victory and a pair of Players of the Week. Braden Zerhoff carried the ball 30 times for the 24th ranked Hawks. The New Salem Elmont grad covered 185 yards, made it in the end zone 3 times. Chase Miller is the Special Teams Player of the Week again. He was 7 for 7 in his kicks, a pair of field goals, and 5 PATs. We're down to 3 undefeated teams in North Dakota's 2 biggest divisions for high school football. In AAA, it's Shanley and Minot, the top 2 ranked teams in the state. Cheyenne and Bismarck are 3rd and 4th. Their only loss for both of those teams is to the Deacons. Mandan is in the top 5 this week. Fargo South is the lone unbeaten in AA. North rather is unbeaten. South is second. Jamestown and Dickinson are in the top 5, and they will play in the Queen City on Friday night.
Someone pretty close.
Yes.